Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Guitarshak. This one is a bit different because it's an equipment review, and what happened was that I was searching online and came across this bloke that had his wah-wah messed around with. Now, I've got the normal Dunlop Crybaby Wah, and it's okay. I mean, I tried taking the bottom off and moving the wheel around like you can see on some videos to try and get better tone out of it, but overall it just felt a little bit weak and nothing like what I've ever heard on record, you know, from Brian Robertson, from Thin Lizzy, or, you know, Schenker, although those are my favourites. And I thought, well, what's wrong with it, you know? And then you see, I've seen these other Van Halen versions and Zakk Wylde versions that are like 200 quid and plus, you know, and I thought, well, I'll check this guy out called the Wah Doctor. Luckily he lives in England and up near Merseyside, and got in contact with him, and I sent my wire away. And basically what he does is that he puts some modification in that creates a thing called a true bypass. Now, I'm not Mr. Technical because Neil's not here, so basically gives you a purer signal than the normal one. Now, I don't know whether this has anything to do with electrocuting yourself or something, but you know, I'll find out one day. There's also a voice modulation that he changed, plus he put in a snazzy mod where he puts a glass sort of plasticky base on it, so when you turn it on it comes up like one of these Japanese cars from Fast and the Furious, you know, with blue lights underneath. Great for playing live or just in any situation, because sometimes if it's really freaking loud you're not quite sure, your volume's off on your guitar on a particular song, you're about to come back in, you don't know whether you've got your wire on or off, you know. So that's brilliant. So I'm going to just play you a few things. Basically, giving my verdict now is that it's a massive improvement over the original Wah. The original Wah was a bit washed out, a bit bland in tone, and even if I did move it around, it seemed to be either just really trebly and then go to nothing. What you get with the Wah Doctor mods is a proper dynamic update to your wah-wah. So if you own a Crybaby Wah, I mean, I'll put his you know, details here so that you can got his website and all that sort of thing, and talk to him, get a quote. He's a lovely guy. He's also on Facebook here, and check him out on Facebook because he posts loads of photos of all the work that he does. So without further ado, I'm going to do a bit of wahing now. Jesus! Yeah, that really gives you what I would expect out of a wah-wah. Now, you know, even the basic wah-wah is about 79 quid. The thing is, this true bypass, which you can see here, makes a fantastic difference to the clarity of the tone. It's almost like when I used to put my old wah in, it used to feel a bit muffled or cut down. It's just bizarre, you know. And obviously you electronic gear gurus out there probably know why, but it's basically purity of signal, like that's what I sort of understand it as. So all I can say is now this wah-wah is going to be used. I've got a live gig coming up in a few weeks, and I'm definitely going to be cracking this one out. And you know, what's not to like, the lovely blue light and all the rest of it. Yeah, and the other thing is that he's got some artist fellow that will do designs. So if you wanted to have, I don't know, Mickey Mouse, you know, bending Goofy over a table or something on your wah, yeah, sky's the limit, or catch is the limit. He's not expensive. He's a musician. He sort of loves doing it, and I think he wants to migrate into phase pedals or volume pedals and really start messing around with mods. I mean, I've got 3 of the best mods, but I think there's a voicings thing in there as well. You just turn this little screwdriver in the mod. You take the bottom off, and you can sort of change the voicing of the wah. But I sort of told him what sort of wah I wanted, the style, and he's delivered in spades. So it's not an advert for him. This is just, you know, some gear that I've had, you know, adapted myself, and wow, very good, very good. I like it, and I think it's time to wah myself into oblivion. Catch you later. Wow.